the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
My mama, very good morning by Nsem-Pii TV. So, former President John Dramani Mahama, and NDC Amanyoko no eguso omo campaign omuguso amoye pese shebe say November 7th say December 7th se Ghana yekoto aba yoman penufra ebeto abama former President John Dramani Mahama near the flabber for the opposition party NDC. Na se na be ya NDC Amanyoko no sa beba apamu bi na midweek no oguso na ho board epimo the Ashanti region and midweek or the 24-hour economy work share so I say ono do ba o say 24-hour economy ebe running e Ghana memu ha na enra o na ni chiremu o Obuasi na eho ana o din Nsem-Pii na akotudwa in fact na no ayinika ama na no or making some false statement about Otumfour to the second article also Asante hene Samoba Kaya way back former president ya John Dramani Mahama be pimo the Ashanti region the Nsem-Pii na betu dwabium say Asante for said you yenin so na ono former president John Dramani Mahama the gold cry Asante kwan kumase kwan nyina there's no way say Asante for article also account be cry any so na odi Nsem-Pii akotudwa efa de Obuasi Anglo Gold Mines na egu is excellency adakwa kufado adaroma ana obua ema the Obuasi Anglo Gold Mines esa pije bi ma okay former president John Dramani Mahama de ohwe ema ne gu kura na no ho ana akọ make some false statement about Otumfour to the second. And message ebeko me akotie God na Asare Bediako dewo na dase odwuma movement TV. Nsema on betu dwa FI former president John Dramani Mahama nsemi a ode akotudwa no.
That's John Mahama, the former president. Oyobia omu Asante hene. Any Asante mine.
Yeah.
Na 2016 oko Kumase eko kachira Asante man nyina Asante hene kan se omani so ade we buniayefo enti ono adwuma bebreba waya ma omu nyina achi no ombeto abetia no na osan bombesa akoko sa kira kroma enye ne feti so odi gold kura be ya Asante man mu nyina
yemfi no
anya ade Asante man ni be so da owie no de mfidie gu kam no boye enti obi atwa Kumase mu hia ye ye enti mi anya hwe John Mahama wa Asante man mu da sebre wentra eso kwa gina Obuasi ena wakwa sa ko di Otumfour atem se Otumfour ye trofo oh yes na obekaya 2017 or 2018 Obuasi mines na Anglo Gold for mines na egu no Otumfour na se tu kasai na okasai no okan se mines egu ema me ko Ghana man pende then president Mahama ho e ko ka kire ne se onye ho bibi oso ntimi nya ho hwe wa mu ame
se ne nana ho kire o mu
ye tutu mines ni mu de nsafo abre no e beto se e beto ma no $1 oso me sremo oso mu de mu nye oso da bi ya mu anya ho hwe ene ye tutu mu na Akufo ado ba yi na Akufo ado na be bi mines no ama enwuma sai den e ba sentimentum odona e da se ken sa asam na nya John Mahama de enti ahye de trim fit 2017 to 2018 no endra odu Obuasi no wayi Otumfour ano se Otumfour ye trofo obua oso Otumfour ye trofo odi ntro Asante pacho bua me eni kan fa ye Otumfour set to video no na ye wia na fi yakobo John Mahama de no o ba tina ba Facebook a Movement TV on Facebook Movement TV on YouTube
mi jahane o ma banye wadama ya rewo ne anije na yedanyame ase se na wadama enne waso timi bie ne ahia ha ni yesa hwe Obuasi man ya egu ye kra na ye hwese de be ye besa pagya ma na gina ho bio na rewo ne se nipa nyina jetu mo se Obuasi egu kra na ye ne ho bibia enye ye na so efie ben na ya se num ne me wo hwa na brofo ne me na Erika Subonten mabasa Zom. Na no mine no de aduro no de. Jesi atutum. Zom. Ni ehwe kwan ya de befa so. Zom. Na se che ne se. Zom. Na ampa mine no ye na eboka. Zom. De atosu bi one galamse nso asa afa ho aka ho. Zom. Edina ya wie no hu bibia enye ye. Zom. Edru baby me wo ho an ye beka kire me se. Zom. Galamse fo ya akwa adanse shaft no kura ho ama ha nyina aflodo. Zom. Me fra aban wote so se me sam mo ma sojafo nkoye mame. Zom. E ka kire me se na entimi nkoma sojafo nkotututu wo ho sa te South Africa. Zom. Enti me manenwo. Zom. Edru baby wo mo se atum ye beto ama me $1. Man yi nyina ye beto ama me $1. Ye betutum de safo na breme. Zom. Menshia me pa wo mo chonso ye nyai. Zom. Na me pa baba nyame tumi nti be ye. Zom. Ena edru se ye. Zom. De nti ameka sa reho na enije no. Zom. My Drew baby me friends and ye ntwa asase ne bi kura mam galamsey fo no. Zom. Na omu no nkoye hote de be ya omu nko ba bia man no wo no. Zom. Nko se no na de bi ebesa ye. Zom. Ni nyina ye nso na afi enye ye. Zom. Ni nyina abatwam na nyame ncha de. Zom. Free 2017. De nti America se ena ni je se o mampanyin Akufo-Addo ena me ne no nyina agina ha ye bie man. Zom. Sans oba ye na nibra ba mu a. Zom. Na ba na pia so a. Zom. Ma parliament ne bibia nhyehyɛ bi e wo se ye bia. Aya ene ye nyaman ya ene ye bebie. Zom.
All right, enti we ye Otumfour wo say tutu. Na nanase na ni agye amanewira asan eden ahoko 2 in 1 sanse mampene Akufo-Addo na ban e de ayi kanea bium esan eba Obuasi godon da sebre se asemo a Otumfour kan yi anye Mahama de
abonato
na godon pacho uwi a san koyi 20 after the 2016 election, Otumfour call United Nations General Assembly meeting. Eko kasa ye eka say ye to abawie no Mahama se won yintum. Se me frɛ no eba menhia ebetwi nanim. Patro NDC for issue statement. Edidi Otumfour atem. Research statement no so ma me. Ye konko tie Mahama e Obuasi.
Na yehu se Ashanti Gold. Sika koko a omutu efi ase no na kofom. If you say Oshe mining companies ni bia Ashanti Gold eba Ghana mu eja omokra na gold omutu efi fom no abetwa Obuasi de no ho. Nti omankasa eba me ho 2014 the amended program of mining operations in Obuasi ebreme. Se aban de ne sato so na yema omukwan a bebi omutu gold efi no apem enti gise omunya emfide foforo na nhihye foforo ansa na omutimi ewura asase no mu biom akọ ne echensa enti se ye de ensa beto so a ene anka omude saa sika na ehia se omude be egu saa man no mu ene companies bia ombetimi omo na ego nimde omutimi kọ asase mu saa ekoyi sika kokọ omude saa companies ni na beba nana mampupu miti. And one is my friend, the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, Monsieur Onfani Nsatoso, and the Detoso. And no more the shares here, any near friend ODD, Obuasi Deeps decline. Until FISA 2014, Ebe Pem Abra, you free Abaimu 2016. Now say you made the no more yano, no more do a 60%, or more to us. Now, you say Abaimbi corner, Abaimbi Aba. Until 2016, a corporate abato no, yending kunim any free so. Until you made the ayasha no, and no, and abaya buy you made the ombe or ha, say omo launch Obuasi Deeps decline. Omo betuaso. It is ejumano, efi yabreso. And so a combine nipa bi etimu say Anglo Gold eba ye na ye mom kwan enyo mu jumani ade ade nti aban foforo eba ye ansana ombo ejuma no ekoso enye no kre ye ne ehya ase
so wate
akwa ko do boni o
wo Otumfour kasa so Otumfour asmo kan no o se ye ko me ho ma me die nim kwa bampanifo dwoma ma so Otumfour nkan kore
ase o mo
o se Otumfour nkan kore
na wo dwoma ma se odidi no mo ye ko do 60% abawe buy no be lanchi odidi na dwuma mo ye ko do 60% de na ba fro ba o sa be lanchi se mo ye ko do 60% na ka 40% ya e dey na 40% no sa be lanchi
da sebre wo pem so ti hui opem so ye crash ni o
na mo ye dwuma do 60% ya na obeka se mo anje hwe
crash ni asante check video no ba kwa ba nanka da sebre opem so aba na aba be din tura kire Ghana for say mine no ye see ye tutum ye de safo abrame ye de paniampa so ye tumu de safo no ye den ekokoma no ye tumu de safo no koma no e ma na anya adwuma osi na Akufo-Addo ban bai e na osan ton safo na Akufo-Addo e san le transe e din kita na Akufo-Addo se na na ye beya ama na se bi joma ma ko gina bo ase omo e kan sa no omo bo omo twan tro mo nkontompofo eji wa fretum na say Otumfour say oyikontompo ni when na Ashanti Youth Association for ye twen omu
ye be head o me de beba
when na Ashanti Youth Association for
ejadi form am so me ye pin ma de
so mo ye ejadi form ma wo e wo ahima wo dwem when ye twen omu say won beba no ma be se bibi e da kire Ghana for that when ye twen kokoso hene sa kokoso hene na kwakudua when ye twen no so betumirika na wakwa bo bantuma hina mane na o matena se no matun safre former president Mahama because we bu asantima nim ti anya baako anya mienu anya miensa da sebre we bu asantima nim ti asantima wira fia ma he ka asantima ye to ba wie 2016 da sebre na ayedin Mahama I lose by 1 million vote
adi kura Charlotte say
ekwa Charlotte say
say obebi na no aka
ono to say wo twen Mahama abe concede defeat Mahama so ay say onye enye kira
na ye say ko
na mai ayire sementa na obia nso gudwem egudwem etuko Otumfour na Fred Mahama no ka chense masa brabe concede defeat
ayanku yanim
oba na ni ay say ja na ho na nimu a nye bi na be ka che se ne wa mia bi no be kan na ode koy Otumfour ko United Nations General Assembly meeting and ho kan say eye ahensam e wo Ghana tituru no manhia edu ba bie mu odin na obi antimi kana manhia eba e kasa asundwe timba Ghana na ba etu se and see and we say Otumfour kan wi ya na dwoma masoma Julius Zebra true statement atemdidie ono ba saka statement na send the copy ma Asante mami
okay
send the copy ma Asante ni project ni infant me Asante me any kan emmo Otumfour asem o kan me just about a minute from it at United General Assembly meeting na yenkonkoti yetie wi a na fe response a Mahama de bae no ni yenkonkohwe no so
to bring the combatants into a quiet conclave to cool down passions and restore calm. At the conclusion of the last presidential and parliamentary elections, the country stood on the edge of disaster. The UN representatives and the diplomatic community were aghast, alarmed that Ghana was about to slip down the slope of electoral violence. Fortunately, the moral authority of the palace was at hand. We were able to intervene to persuade the losing candidate to accept his fate and to fly both candidates for a quiet encounter to pave the way for a smooth handover. These are the highest examples of the crucial roles behind the curtains when the moral force of traditional authority. Impossible to bring the combatants into a quiet conclave to cool down passions and restore calm.
Julius Zebra we issue statement enti medama Asante the platform
Asante patron dey fa to so na tie phone so
official statement on report suggesting that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama refused to accept and concede defeat in the 2016 presidential election. Reference is made to a video recording of an address by His Majesty the Asante Otumfour said to the second at the UN high-level forum on the culture of peace, which seems to suggest that former Ghanaian President John Dramani Mahama had to be persuaded to concede defeat in the 2016 presidential election. As former chief of staff to President Mahama, I was associated closely with all the pre, during, and post-2016 poll events. I stated without equivocation that the decision to concede and congratulate Nana Akufo-Addo even before the official results were declared was taken by President Mahama himself without any persuasion from any quarters. The Asare has over the years been a very respected interlocutor in Ghana's multi-party political engagements. He has been generous in his wise counsel to president and former presidents. It is public knowledge that President Mahama willingly announced the decision to accept the outcome of the 2016 elections and congratulate Nana Akufo-Addo even before the official results were formally declared by the chairperson of the Electoral Commission. On the day President Mahama willingly conceded defeat, he met with then Vice President Park Hussein Bisata, NDC Chairman Kofi Potoffi, General Secretary of NDC John Esedin Ketia, together with some high-ranking members of the party, and informed them of his decision to call and congratulate Nana Akufo-Addo. Following the meeting with the party, he called a number of personalities, including President Jerry John Rawlings, President John Kufuor, Asante Otumfour to the second, National Chief Imam Sheikh Nuhu Saributu, Reverend Ernest Ej of the Ringway Assemblies of God Church, and Archbishop Duncan Williams. As Otumfour himself has already stated publicly, under his auspices, there were 3 meetings held in Kumasi between President Mahama and then candidate to President-elect Nana Akufo-Addo during the period. The first was prior to the December 7th election, in which the 2 candidates promised to play fair and respect the will of the people. Indeed, Mahama, in the conversation with Nana Akufo-Addo, said he hoped Nana was not going to tie down the nation in a court case again after the 2016 elections. I had a very interesting bow. Was saying he told Nana, he told Akufo-Addo he was not going to tie the nation down in a court case again after the 2016 elections. The other 2 meetings took place after the official declaration of the results of the elections, and to re-emphasize, after President Mahama had publicly conceded and congratulated Nana Akufo-Addo. These 2 meetings focused on matters arising out of the transition process. President Mahama made a commitment to the people of Ghana never to be the one to subject them to the periods of unease, political instability, and the doubts they experienced after the 2008 and 2012 elections. He remained true to that commitment and exemplified it after the 2016 elections.